Yo, what is everyone? It's a Dark Horse here. We're going to be jumping into a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we're going to play rank play, of course. And we're going to be running with the DDD deck, if I can find it. DDD. I don't know if there's actually anything before that we haven't used yet. I think we've used Knights. I think we used that in a sub-duel. Everything else I'm going to have to build some new decks at some point. Obviously, we've got a list of what obviously we need to bring to the channel as well. But it's really just seeing how things go and how things play out. And yeah, I'm not going to say I'm good with DDD because I'm not really good with any deck. But I kind of like certain decks. But yeah. Hopefully we can find someone soonish. Okay, dude, we have 0. I'm pretty sure 0's in the leaderboard. I think. He's done 850 hours, so that's a hell of a lot of time. But here we go. We go paper. Scissors, cut the paper. Also, I found out what the issue with my computer was. I think I mentioned that in yesterday's video, actually. So, let's not go down that rabbit hole again. Although on the side of my bed there was 3 dead wasps, but it's fine. It's not fine, but yeah. Immediately after this effect resolves Xyz monster using monster controls materials. That's pretty cool. Got infinite impermanence, okay. Oh, it's a dark magician deck again, okay. Okay. So you need to think of how I'm going to play it. I can go for a fusion summon. Yeah, I'll go Pot of Desires. Banish 10 cards. Not the ideal choice I want to go for, but I feel like it's probably a bet. Well, it's only a really good. It's our only choice anyway. So we've got 2 face down cards. One's probably Magician's Navigation, while another one is possibly maybe the. I can't remember what it's called. Right, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can send it to... You can send one DD card or Dark Contract card from your hand or face it from the field to the graveyard. Special summon this card. If this card is in your hand, you can fusion summon. Okay, so if I go with... I've got no choice. I'm going to have to go Pot of Desires to start things off. Because I feel like we're very limited. It's a shame you can't fast forward it. It would actually help. The only thing is, it's a nightmare because obviously seriously. Wow. Okay. Right. What do we have if we do go for something? Obviously, a fusion. I think our best bet. I think it was Genghis. I don't know which one it is. There's only 2 in it, but one of them can destroy spell and trap cards, can it not? Right, if another DD is special summon to the board, you control this face-up card, you can tag them, okay, blah, blah, blah. If this card is destroyed by battle or is in the owner's possession, you can tag them with a Dark Contract card. If this card is normal special summon where you control this monster. Okay, right, you can only use once per turn. When a spell or trap is activated, you can negate the activation. Perfect. That's our gateway to victory. Right, so we go DD Swell Slime to start things off. Possibly fusion it with DD Savant Thomas. We need to bring out once per turn when a spell or trap or its effect is activated. Right. That's fine by me. So what was it? When it's in the graveyard, what? You can banish card special summon DD monster from your hand. If I put you there. Right. Hold up. I'm just trying to think. Right, place 1 card on the top of your deck. Right. That is Dark Magician. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Okay. Place 1 card on the top of the deck from your hand, deck, or graveyard that is Dark Magician, or specifically this Dark Magician or Dark Magician go in it. Text, except Soul Servant. During your main phase, you can banish this card, draw cards equal to the number with different names on the field and graveyard. No. Let's prevent that. Negate the activation of skill drain. Does it destroy it? Oh, it doesn't destroy it. So until the end of the turn or what? So what I'm thinking is I could go Swell Slime again and then special summon Flame High King. Then I could banish this guy. But let me have a look. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can summon DD card face up the field. Special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. On a questionable basis, we don't necessarily have anything to run with, but it's fine. Play that card face down. Play Infinite Impermanence face down as well. I could activate this guy's effect, but personally I don't feel like there's any point. Proceed to the battle phase and attack for 28. I'm just trying to think. We don't really have anything. Pathetic, man. Pathetic. Fabian, do not rage quit on me. Let's go. At least we kind of got a familiar idea of what we're going to do. We have a familiar idea of what we're going to be expecting and how we're going to play our cards, obviously. We're going to bring Gensis out. Obviously, personally, I probably would have put some more types of DDD type monsters in this deck. Personally, but it's all good. Okay. I got 1 through to 5, which can allow me to special summon a 4, but it doesn't really work for me. This card is normal special summoned. You can summon DD blah 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 from the graveyard. Okay. Ah, no, this is worse. This is worse. This is worse. Right, if anything's in the graveyard, let me see. Right, if there's no summoned, you can target 1 DD in the graveyard. You can only use this effect. Okay. Fossil Dig, great. If this card is normal special summoned, you can send 1 DD card. Okay. Yeah, we're in a very troublesome situation right now. I hate it. I hate this deck with an absolute passion. It's crazy, man. It's just I love dinosaurs and all. Yeah, my boy loves dinosaurs as well. But it's just crazy the fact that, you know, it's a joke. And then activates his effect and expression 1 level 5. Mate, this is crazy. He's going to bring out another one. That's crazy. Quick effect, you attribute 1 Dino Wrestler monster, then target 1 card. So it basically attribute itself to destroy my card. Then Ultimate Tyranno comes out. Oh, yo, I do not miss the dinosaurs at all. They're absolutely tanking. Okay, okay. That could work. Just want to see if I can go with this. This card special summon you can activate, blah blah blah. Right. So what would I have to? I'd have to bring that at 2 DD monsters. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can summon DD Dark Construct from your special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves. If I did that, then normal summon this. I can send one Dark Contract card. If this summoning... If summoning a DD fusion monster this way, you can also banish monsters once per turn during standby phase. That's fine. Attack wise, I don't really know what we can go for. This is it doesn't really matter how we play it. We're basically screwed. Alright, I'm going to activate Lamia. And then I'll drop down Bice Typhoon. This is where Relinquish would work massively. Relinquish Anima. This is why we need it in. I don't know why it's not in this deck, to be honest with you. We'll go with this. Activate its effect. Either way, Pancrochops can just use its effect, which I want it to use its effect to destroy itself. And then we can kind of gain something from it. Go on, I know you want to do it. Right. There we go, he gets destroyed now. It's fine, because I can still special summon. Right. So Nightmare, because of that spell on the field, it kind of... What do we have XZ wise? 2 level 8s, 2 level 8s. It's literally all it is. But wait, we have a tuner. If I bring out a 6-star, I can bring a 7-star out. When it's special summon, you can take one card in your pendulum, special summon it, also blah blah blah. 8-star means I can bring out a 7-star synchro. But I need to... this is annoying. Okay, right, I've got no choice. I'm going to have to activate my field spell. Well, my spell card. Right, activate its effect. If another DD is special someone you control, blah blah blah. If this card is battle is destroyed, you can take one Dark Contract in your grave, add it to your hand. Either way, I'm out 30 seconds to make something work. You know what, I could have normal summoned the level 4. I'm rushing, that's the problem. I'm running low on time. And it's proven to be more difficult and a challenge than I actually expected it to be. But it's fine. I'm going to put it into the attack mode there. Obviously, we have nothing 9-star tuna synchro thingamajig. But yeah. Come on. Play the trap card face down. I need to proceed to the battle phase when it lets me. And then have Fire King attack you. The only thing I possibly can go with is a... yeah. I am a turn. It's better to be under pressure. The way I view it is obviously if a spell card or trap card does get activated, we can then activate our monster's effect. But yeah, it's kind of a... I'd have had no hope anyway. Absolutely unreal. Pain in the backside. That's so annoying, man. I suppose it could be worse and it could be better, but this is what it is at the end of the day. Dugaran. Fair play. This guy can attack as many as well, can't it? Yeah, and then inflict 1,000 points of damage, which means we take 5,000. Plus he gets to attack that as well. So we're taking actually 6,000, losing with 2,000 life points, and then he has Infinity, which gives it 2,000 attack, which can finish me off. Well played. Smashed it. Why would you attack with... What the... Then he activates his effect to special summon another monster. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. I just find it crazy how OP ultimate thingy is, though. It's just absolutely insane. Then he gets to attack again. It sends it to the graveyard. And then he can attack for 5,000 exactly. Game, set, match. I literally had nothing to run with really there, to be honest. But, yeah. Why did you not attack again? Seriously, now you give me Wonder XZ again. Unbelievable. If you special summon the DD, except you can take on any battle damage your opponent takes. I don't really have much to go with, to be honest. I can't really bring anything else out. I definitely think this deck could be better. I don't understand why we have Wonder XZ in this deck, though, in all honesty. But, yeah. You know, some 9-star synchros could benefit us as well, especially Relinquished Anima. That is something we're definitely going to need to do. If a monster is special summoned to a zone, yeah, I've got really nothing to go with, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, we'll just surrender. Crazy. Right, first off, we're going to switch this deck up a bit. I know it's all good and stuff, but the chance of bringing out some of these monsters and stuff aren't very likely. I'm going to get rid of one of you. I'm all good for the Crystal Wing, but obviously it means bringing out a 7-star, but we don't have one. We have a 6 and a thing. There's got to be a 7-star fusion, right? It's an 8-star, 7-star. There we go. So if I have... Okay. Right, I'm going to go get rid of one of them. I'm going to get rid of those 2 trap cards, wherever... We've got 3 of those. And then I'm going to put in an extra one of those. I'm going to remove... Get rid of you. We want Anima. And then I don't really know what monsters to go with. Once per turn you can take one DD monster you control that as a level so DD and declare its level 1 to 8. It becomes that level until the end. Okay. When this is normal summon you can have one face up dark pendulum monster. When you take bad damage you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summon you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Fiend. Once per turn you can take one spell of trap kind of field and one DD. Okay. I'll go with one of those. Go with one of them. Go with one of them. Yeah. Obviously, there is probably once per turn you can target control change level to 4 and if you do against 400. Right. I think this is probably the best we're going to go with. Just trying to think. There's a lot of DD cards, so it's pretty interesting, you know, to see. If this card is in your hand, you can target 2 face spell trap your control. So you cannot special summon monster for the rest of the set. Fiend also destroy the target if you do special summon. Okay. There's actually loads of DDD type. If a DD monster you control attacks a defense position monster, flip piercing damage. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can destroy cards in the spell and trap zones. That's actually crazy. But then obviously there's the different. There's DDD and then there's DD. And we don't have any of the DDDDs. So I just need to check. 2 DDs, 1 level 5. That's fine. And then obviously what we could do is bring out Oracle King KD Arc. And then we could obviously have Lamia special summon, which will allow us to bring out an 8-star, which is toss up between Crystal Wing or Savage, or it gives us 3 synchros to choose from, you know. Okay, I think this will be it. This is our deck. I don't know how well it's going to run, but obviously I'm hoping it pulls off better than what it did before. And at least we have the opportunity to use Anima now as well. But I don't know. Just seeing how things work out. Okay, clearly not yet though. DDD. Right. My phone's over on charge, so I can't actually check something. I was going to check something, but it's fine. It does not matter in this situation. Come on. I want to pause it, but I was just thinking, you know what? Ugh, he's going to run rockets, isn't he? Alright, this is our biggest challenge yet. Rockets. Do you think we can take him? The only thing is, yeah, there's that Arajax, I think it's called, and obviously when it's in the graveyard, it can basically prevent your monster from being destroyed. That's a problem for me. 1 through to 10, it allows me to special summon Chevalier and Ogre, which is perfect, really. I'm going first, though. Okay. This card is normal summon, special summon, you can... Okay. Just going to see... If I go 1... If I go 10 first, then at least if it gets destroyed, I've still got 8. Right. I'm going to go Savant, Keeper. Place you into Pendulum Zone. I probably... It's a tough situation, you know. Right, I'm going to Pendulum Summon both of these monsters. Either way, if things do go south, we do still have Monster Reborn. Right, Proud Ogre into attack mode. You can special summon face up that pendulum from your extra, but it has its effects negated. I can't really activate that one's effect. When it's normal, you can have one face up that pendulum monster from your extra. Special summon, which would allow me, if the special summon you can activate, okay. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except DD monsters. Also place 2 DD pendulum monsters with different names from your deck in your pendulum zones. And if you do take 1,000, if this card is linked, summon card destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster or by opponent's card, with special 1 DD monster from your extra deck in the graveyard. If I link summon, do they go to the graveyard? Right, I'm going to end my turn because I don't particularly know what the crack is and what's going to go on here. But effect-wise, I think we should be okay. Right, while this is in the pendulum zone, you can negate an activation of spell effect. Okay. Ah, shock. It's magical muskets. Annoying. Now we can activate that trap card, which will target a monster on the field and destroy it. Allow him to add another card back to his hand. Interesting. But then that still effect applies, doesn't it? Yeah. Which is going to go for the trap card to target. But then there's no monster in the pendulum. Unless he pendulum summons. Okay, if you control... I suppose it's got to be better than rockets, I suppose. Maybe. Right, it's gone for the link summon, that's fine. So Max will allow him to add 1 more magical musket from his deck to his hand. Okay. Also, you got the choice of the spell and trap cards. Oh, it's special summon based upon the spell and trap cards your opponent controls. This is crazy, man. This is worse than Thingamajig. I honestly don't really know what to do, because if he goes... Yeah, we're in trouble, man. Because now, Calamity, he could activate a spell card under Calamity, which will allow him to special summon the monster from the graveyard. There's the trap card I was obviously meaning, where he can now target a card on the field and destroy it. Possibly got an OTK on me here. I'm not going to deny that. It's a very well played deck, the Musketeers. I normally call it Muskets just because it's just so much longer saying Musketeers every single time. But yeah, we've obviously been a special summon. Obviously, I could target 3, shuffle 3 and draw 1 card, which he possibly will activate another spell card. Yep. Which, in doing that, he can target that monster in the graveyard and special summon it back to the field. Oh, wait, what? So what is that? Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yeah. The deck is an absolute joke. It's crazy how unreal the deck is. And he has Swirl Slime as well. Wow. Yeah, guys. We got another TK over here. We need to clean up an R4. You know the worst part. He got Genghis out, but he could have went for the stronger one, but chose not to. But can still activate. You can go for another Link summon, then activate him in the graveyard. Could be Castell, could be Silent on Iraq. Nope, it's DDD Wave King Caesar. Don't know what its effect is though. Okay, at the end of the battle, if a special summon from your graveyard as many destroys and then take 1,000 damage for each monster special summon. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yo. Nah. That's mad. That's absolutely insane. So you're going for the Link summon for Nightmare Phoenix, which now obviously allows him to destroy a spell or trap card on my side of the field. Which is annoying, but at the same time, incredibly well played. In doing that, he can still activate the monster's effect in the graveyard to then fusion summon again. I don't think I possibly can actually... Unbelievable. Now its effect activates again, which allows him to special summon a monster from the graveyard back to the field yet again. This is crazy. Who knew DDs and muskets would have been a great combination, eh? Oh no. You know what that means? He'll activate it and send the Dark Contract to the graveyard to a special summon it to then bring out a 7-star Synchro type monster. Or he'll get rid of the Pendulum monster. Okay. Yeah, he did go with the contract, which is fair play. Allows him to special summon it. Go for a Synchro summon, possibly Crystal Wing Synchro. I'm thinking. Or not. Oh, wow. That's crazy. He can still activate its effect to still bring out Crystal Wing. If he goes for Crystal Wing, that is. I feel like 80% of the chance is on that. But I could be wrong. He's not even gone for it. He's gone Borrow Sword or Borrow Load. Borrow Sword, because then he can attack with one monster, put it in defense mode, and have Borrow Sword attack twice. Boom. Absolutely insane. Well played. It'd be so funny if you ran out of time in a 1 though. Not likely to happen, but yeah. That's insane. I've never seen, well obviously we have seen a first turn go crazy, but for DDs crossed with rockets, not rockets, muskets, it's just an absolute joke. It's insane. King the Oracle as well. Wow. Nightmare Phoenix would attack first. Why would you attack with that first? Although technically he can still activate the effect anyway, as long as it's on a monster that can obviously go to defense mode anyway. Either way I've lost. There's not exactly any way of me winning this, to be fair, but damn, that was insane. It's crazy what you can do in your first turn now. Like back in the days it used to be near to impossible to pull off a combo like that. But if he's going to troll me and end his turn... Okay, thank you, he finished me. I was about to say. It's just like mad. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and share. Clearly this DDD deck doesn't work for me, like I stated at the beginning. I'm no good with them. But that cross, DDD cross with muskets, is absolutely insane. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and share, and take it easy. Have a great evening. Peace.